One of the most iconic figures in British history, Sir Winston Churchill. Churchill was a man of great courage, determination, and wit, who inspired a nation during its darkest hour. His leadership during World War II and his contribution to British politics and society are truly remarkable. Winston Churchill was born on November 30, 1874, in Blenheim Palace, Oxfordshire. His father, Lord Randolph Churchill, was a prominent politician, and his mother, Lady Randolph Churchill, was a socialite. Churchill was educated at Harrow School and later at the Royal Military College in Sandhurst, where he trained as an officer. Churchill's early political career began in 1900 when he was elected as a Member of Parliament for the Conservative Party. However, he was always known for his independent views and was often at odds with his party leadership. He switched to the Liberal Party in 1904 and served in various ministerial positions, including as Home Secretary and Chancellor of the Exchequer. Churchill's greatest challenge came during World War II when he was called upon to lead the nation as Prime Minister. In May 1940, the Germans had invaded France and Britain was facing the very real possibility of invasion. Churchill's speeches during this time, delivered with passion and conviction, rallied the nation and inspired them to fight back. His famous speeches, including the "We Shall Fight on the Beaches" speech, have become part of British folklore and are still remembered and quoted today. Churchill's leadership during the war was instrumental in Britain's victory. He formed close relationships with his allies, including President Roosevelt and General Eisenhower, and played a key role in the decision-making process that led to D-Day and the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany. Despite his wartime success, Churchill was voted out of office in 1945, much to his disappointment. However, he remained an influential figure in British politics and returned to the position of Prime Minister in 1951. During this period, he oversaw the beginning of the end of the British Empire and played a significant role in the formation of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. Churchill's contributions to society were not limited to politics. He was a prolific writer and won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1953 for his writing on British and world history. He was also an accomplished artist and his paintings are still exhibited today. However, Churchill was not without his faults. He held controversial views on race and imperialism, which are rightly criticized today. He was also known for his love of alcohol and cigars, which undoubtedly affected his health in later life. Winston Churchill was a complex and remarkable figure who shaped British history in many ways. His leadership during World War II was pivotal in Britain's victory, and his contributions to politics, literature, and art are still remembered today. Despite his flaws, he remains a symbol of courage and determination, and his legacy continues to inspire future generations. Winston Churchill was known for his sharp wit, inspiring speeches, and clever quips. Here are 5 of his most famous quotes. "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." This quote reminds us that success and failure are fleeting, and that it's important to keep moving forward, no matter what happens. "We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills, we shall never surrender." This quote is from Churchill's famous speech given on June 4, 1940, during World War II. It embodies the spirit of British resistance in the face of adversity. The price of greatness is responsibility. Churchill believed that leadership required taking on great responsibility, and that those who achieved greatness did so by shouldering that responsibility. "You have enemies? Good. That means you stood up for something, sometime in your life." This quote reminds us that taking a stand for what we believe in can be difficult, but it's often necessary in order to make a real difference. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Churchill understood that failure was a necessary part of success, and that it was important to maintain a positive attitude and never give up, even in the face of setbacks. We appreciate your support in watching our videos. If you enjoy learning about political, business, writer and science leaders' biographies and quotes, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up to help us grow and continue bringing you valuable content.